at
really?
work. Yeah.
Were you inspired?
Well, I was looking over our old notes, and they are pretty shit.
They always are.
I was loosely, kind of roughly going over it again, rethinking it, and the characters. And I think I've come up with a couple. I got rid of the characters we had altogether because there were two. They're like remnants of the original, like a little too much.
Right.
So I got the characters, and then I'm not really sure if I want. I kind of want to do a weird occult thing, like Lovecraftian thing with it.
Oh, well, I guess it would lend itself to that.
Yeah. So that's kind of where I'm sitting at right now.
Cool,
I'm
man.
here.
Would you have the same premise that like they still like work for the coroner? Or
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever?
It's just they start finding like symbols on like inside bodies or something, and then
Cool.
it goes into some Lovecraftian cult shit.
Ah,
That's pretty cool. I like that idea.
yeah, me too.
That feels very like it could have a cabin in the woods vibe or something, like where it's like they're like accidentally in over their heads in a dark
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, and I also wanted the main character to kind of hallucinate all of his internal dialogue. So he's like a police academy dropout, and he's very perceptive, but he doesn't piece together the things in his head. Instead, if he notices someone's lying, for example, while he's talking to them, the like dead body in the background will prop up and talk to him and be like, "Yeah, this person's lying to you," but he's just hallucinating those things. I want like an element of like, is this cult stuff is it actually magic, or is it all just like, is it actually the real world kind of thing?
Right.
Is this the real life? That sounds cool. Have a little more atmosphere, maybe, than the last one.
Yeah, just a lot more substance altogether.
Fair enough. Man, I think I'm gonna start playing Matt Damon a little more suicidal. I really like my backup character.
I actually really like my backup character too, but I don't want my character to die.
My backup character has awesome stats.
I really want my turtle to live.
Yeah. We like,
Are we
we
ready?
like Carl.
Is everyone trying to kill their character right now?
Just me, because I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
I'm not trying, but I'm succeeding.
All right, so where we left off, Harold was distracting Liera and her gang. Had just tried to distract her one last time with getting his sword back. Liera recognized it as being made or distributed by the Lord's Alliance. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, Lord's Alliance. And kind of caught Harold in a lie. So now she wants him to stay. And then Eastwood, I think, was the last turn we did from reviewing the video. Where he had just thrown the chest up on the horse, and they're still on like the top floor of the keep. Does that sound correct, everyone?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Roka, so Boxes and Eastwood are on the top floor of the keep. Matt Damon is on the bottom floor. His last turn, he opened up all the dinosaur pens. And then Roka is waiting at the south gate on a horse, and Carl just huffed his way over to the outside of the southern gate. So that's where everyone is currently. So we're gonna pick up where we were, with Harold being next. Although at this point, Harold, unless you have some something that you wanted to try and do.
I think
At this point, Liera. Oh, go ahead.
I'm pretty sure she was like escorting me to. They were escorting me to somewhere.
Right. So basically, unless you wanted to like do something, you're pretty much just going along with them at this point.
Yeah, I think I'm just going along with them.
Okay. So we'll just have you move along with them, almost like a ready act.
Do we not get? Does he not get to do like dialogue with them on his turn or anything?
I could. That's what he's
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, you could. But yeah, at this point, Liera is like turning around and ordering everyone to follow her. Is like what's happening like right now. So you could try and talk to her or someone else or anything on your turn if you would like to, but that's up to you. Oops.
Yeah, I guess in my mind, she seems pretty pissed off with me just from being kind of an asshole, and I think she's like getting on to me. So I think I just go quiet and let them take me to wherever they're gonna take me, which is I'm hoping is a nice, comfy bed that's easily escapable.
All right. Next up would be the veteran. He is going to they're just going to basically use a ready action and move along with Liera when she starts going. So that takes us to Matt Demon. So let me switch over. Oop. So yeah, Matt Demon, you just unlocked the dinosaur pens on your last turn. So currently you're in that room, the dinosaur stable, I guess you would call it currently.
Yeah.
So what would you like to do?
Can I roll an animal handling to kind of shoo them out or something like that? Try and rally them. Can they get out this door? Hold on. Like if I can corral them, can I get out that door?
Yeah, I mean they're trained mounts, so yeah, I mean you could definitely make it animal handling, but it shouldn't be super difficult, and you just kind of want to herd them towards the front, which is, yeah, I mean probably not difficult because that's where they would herd them usually if they're trying to take them out somewhere. So
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and make it animal handling. It won't be super difficult. So not super practiced with
Oops,
dinosaurs. You're having a little bit of struggle, so we'll say roll me a d4.
Okay.
So you get 3 of them to kind of go towards the front. So you want them, like, we'll say they move this way. These 3, like, you got out, but these other ones are kind of being, like, stubborn, like they don't want to move. We'll say, like, kind of hanging out. Like, in this area, but you're having a tough time getting the rest of them to move.
Okay. Are we still on initiative right now? We are, right?
Yes, until we resolve what's going to happen, because I want to do the pacing correctly.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna move to the ones that I got around here. So
okay.
And that's it, I guess.
All right. So Liera. So I guess okay, she's gonna order all these guys over here to go search around and put out the fire. So these guys head down this way. We'll say these guys go this way somewhere. And then all of these guys, including you, are going to head Can someone put out a roller for me and do 30 feet inside towards from Liera? Thank you. So, I'm just gonna leave them in this group, even though I guess no, hold on, I'll move them. They're. I guess that'll be good enough like that.
How do you use gifts in here? It's fancy.
So 30 feet that away.
What's the command?
I'll put it in Discord.
Island down. On their ready action. All right, and then back to boxes.
Yeah. So everyone's dead, right? And
Yeah.
have we searched everything around here?
Eastwood searched this room. You and him searched a couple of these rooms. Didn't find anything super interesting. Yeah, most of it just looked like guest quarters.
I'm gonna go 20 feet over here and investigate this room real quick.
Okay, give me investigation. Is that room 10J? It doesn't look like anything's in here. This looks like almost like a sitting room for all these guest chambers. There's some table, like these are like desks that you could write on, but there's nothing other than some paper and ink and stuff here that nothing interesting.
Okay. So I'll go. That's 10 feet. And then 10 feet down the stairs.
Well,
That's
these are.
40 feet.
I think these are.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they're like 10-foot squares.
Oh. My bad.
Yeah. Oh, you're good.
So I'll go back up here. And then I'll use feline agility to keep moving.
All right.
And yeah, I'll get the fuck out. 5,
Okay.
10,
So if you want to
20, 25, 30. I think I have like 10 feet left. Getting out.
right there. All right. So I'm gonna move you down to the bottom floor then. So you're like right here-ish,
Sure.
or right here-ish, somewhere in there.
And I say,
So-
boxes, help me wrangle these freaking dinosaurs.
I'm no good at wrangling dinos, man. But I'll try. I go kind of towards them. That's my turn.
All right. These guys are following along with commands right now. Roka's still chilling. They're following commands. Carl, would you like to do anything?
Like to. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So I'm just going to. This is still a rope that we have here, right?
It was like over there. Yep.
Yeah. And what's this dinosaur here?
That's a horse. That
Oh,
was
the
one. I
horse.
believe it was
Horse.
Eastwood, one in the
The
stable.
horse that Eastwood's on. Okay.
It's a horse, of course.
Cedra's on it, or
Roka.
Roka, sorry.
Yeah, Eastwood went in the stables, got 2 horses, rode one of them in, and then kind of like hit that one's ass, and it like ran away over to here.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna use dash to get right to the rope.
All right.
which is exactly 60. And
All right.
my turn.
Eastwood, so you have just strapped this chest to this horse, I believe, on your last turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna dash to the room on the right.
Just gonna...
Okay, so 20, 40.
Okay.
40, 60. And I'm just gonna search, like scan the room, I guess.
All right, investigation.
Wait, can I dash and search on the same turn?
I think. Can you with your cutting action? I'm not. Can you search?
Oh yeah, okay. I guess I would dash with my bonus action and then search with my action.
Yeah, since you're a rogue. Okay. So you find hold on, I'm reading. Sorry.
This sounds good then.
All right, so underneath the, or in the pillowcase, as you're kind of you scramble around this desk, searching it, and you run into the bedroom, and you start searching the bed. This looks more like it was used more recently, almost like Liera prefers this room over the giant room you were just in.
Oh.
Like the other one's almost like a decoy almost. And you pick up as you pick up the pillow to like ransack the bed, the pillow's like much heavier than it should be.
Oh baby, I'm gonna open it up, like just sprawl it on the bed.
All right, so you just throw it on the bed. You see a small satchel, like leather satchel, that looks waterproof, as well as what looks like one of the weapons that Liera often uses. Looks like a pistol.
I have the hugest erection right now, and I'm gonna take both those things, and I'm gonna take the weapon and kiss it, and dash it away.
Can I roll insight on the erection?
Yeah, how big is my erection?
It's as bad as big as this pistol right now.
Can I roll something to
roll a
determine how
D4.
big my erection is?
You could roll a. I don't even know what that would be. Constitution.
Prowess.
D20.
D20.
Just roll
D8,
flat.
that's how big it is.
I think nature.
Nature would be appropriate.
Oh
Roll
no.
nature.
Oh,
Or intimidation.
Already rolled. I think it's flaccid.
Animal handling.
I'm like,
too excited.
from downstairs, I'm like, Eastwood, I could hear your erection from here.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that's my turn. But what's the verdict on the UA stuff?
yeah.
I would be. It doesn't look like anything game breaking, especially not with any of the characters you guys are playing that I'm aware of. I would just do the caveat of if we play with any of the updated playtest stuff or modifications in there, and like it ends up feeling kind of broken to everyone, then we'll change it. But yeah, I'm fine with using it. There's nothing too major in there.
What's UA stuff?
The Unearthed Arcana. Were you reading that the other day when I was posting it?
No, I haven't read anything recently.
Back in basically, Unearthed Arcana is like it's official from Wizards of the Coast, but it's like playtest material, basically like beta material. And they basically is an update to a bunch of the classes, and it's almost like it's a balance patch, like you would see for video games. It just has like a bunch of modifications. But yeah, I'm cool with using it if we want to use it.
I just like it because it gives everyone more stuff to do at lower levels. That's a kind of appeal that is for me.
Yeah, I think it balanced some of the stuff, like, for Matt, Demon, the Rangers,
Yeah,
usually considered a little bit weaker than other classes, so like that helps a little bit with that.
the Ranger got the most buffs, it seems.
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, it needed the most, so I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm cool with using it.
Okay, cool.
So that's your turn, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Harold, are you still continuing along, or you want to do anything?
I guess we're just like a one big group.
Yeah, so they basically have you like Liera. You could tell it's kind of on edge with your answers, but isn't being overtly hostile. And basically has her guards watching you. So there's not really like a clear opening. You're kind of being escorted in this big box
What
by
time
all
of
these
day is
guys. At this point, you guys broke in like the middle of the night. We'll say it's still dark. But we'll say it's maybe 3:30 in the morning, so it'll be getting slightly light soon.
Okay. I guess as we're walking, I'm just like, yeah, I'm getting real tired. That fire and chaos, it really took it out of me. Because where am I sleeping?
Liera doesn't answer, but one of the guards looks over, says, "We got plenty of guest rooms up in the keep, or maybe she'll throw you in the dino pens if you piss her off."
Guest room sounds lovely.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
I go for a high five.
What a nice guy.
He just
Alright, I just keep walking with him.
right. So veterans are gonna ready their action and continue on with Liera at the same time. So back to Matt Demon.
Okay.
Matt.
So would it cost me? Would it cost me anything to open this door?
No, I would say you can just interact with that as your move if you'd like to.
Okay.
It's not locked or anything.
Okay. Go 35. Yeah, so I'm gonna go out the door. And
And then are you taking these dinos with you?
Yeah, I'm gonna corral them with me outside to the courtyard.
Okay. I think that's probably easy enough to do since you've already corralled these ones.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're gonna have to move you to the other map. Okay. So we'll say, let me delete your duplicate. Oops, I just deleted your initiative. Can I undo that? Nope. Shit.
Was it 21?
I don't think, because you're after the veteran, but before Liera. We'll just say it's 13.
Okay.
Okay, so basically that's as far as you can make it, unless you want to like dash. That's like one movement, it looks like, right?
Yeah. So, how far can I get? Yeah, so I'm gonna dash, just to the next, like here.
Okay. I just want to be clear here. These gates here are currently open because Liera and her squad came through there, so these are like,
Oh,
open.
okay. You know what I'm gonna do instead then?
Just like you
If
can
I
like
s-
see.
What is that?
If
Oh,
I
yeah.
still have, if I still have an action, then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself. I think.
Yeah, if you didn't move any further than right there, you'd still be able to do that. Yeah.
Okay, so here comes the Cure Wounds.
So we'll say these gates are like mostly open. So from this vantage point, like I guess technically she could probably see that these dinosaurs came out of here, but she can't necessarily see you yet.
Okay, then I'm just gonna stay put for now and cast Cure Wounds, and that's it.
You figure out your crew wins.
Yeah, it's 10. Can you see that?
Oh, gotcha. Oh, I thought you were gonna. Yeah, so you go up to the 20, which is your maximum. All right, cool. So that's your turn. Liera, someone want to do? Oh, thank you. On top of it. All right. These guys are gonna head back towards the barracks area. Oh. Like that, we'll say. All right. And then boxes. So you were still in there with those dinos, right?
Yep.
All right. What you
So
got?
I'm gonna try to corral the other three outside.
You don't have to.
Or no, wait, no. Yeah, I don't have to. So I'm gonna go out front.
Okay.
How many feet is that? That's like 15.
So to the
30?
to the first spot outside would be 45 or 40. It looks like.
Okay, so I'm going out there.
Okay. So let me. Eastwood, you better get out of there, man.
I know there's so many. There's so many.
So you're right there behind Matt Demon.
Yeah. I'm like, Matt, you have any rope?
Oh yeah, buddy. I lassoed a guy earlier. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you took it back. Okay,
Yeah. I
give
did.
that to me when you can. And I spank. Wait, all the dinos are like facing towards the gate, right?
Yeah.
So can I spank like all three, or can I only spank this one?
I mean, I think that would be. I feel like you could do multiple. Like literally, all you're doing is hitting them on the ass real quick. So
Yeah. I'm a monk too, so I get extra unarmed attacks.
okay, you spent you.
But I'm not trying to hurt them. I'm just trying to get them to like run out. You know?
Do you have any key left?
No.
Okay,
Haha.
it's fine. It's easy enough. Literally, all you're doing is like startling them so they run, basically, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what the hell is their movement?
I think it's like
40.
60. Oh,
40, but they're probably gonna dash. I don't know what they're gonna do.
so 80. Yeah, run right into them.
Let's see. All right, so even is straight ahead, odd is out and to the left. So I'll just roll 3 of these. So 2 to the left, 1 straight ahead then.
Sure.
So 1 basically right, we'll say right at them. And then these ones 40 Then 40. Somewhere, oops. Somewhere like in here. $50. Like right there-ish. All right, so they go charge you. You know, slap them on the ass real quick. They go charging out of the gate, blowing at the rest of the way open. One goes charging straight ahead at Liera, Harold, and the rest of these guards. And then the other two go path of least resistance around the bend and out into this courtyard over here. So we'll see what happens next turn with that. Anything else? That's it, right?
That's all I can do, I think.
All right. These guys are already moving with the other person. Roka's getting super nervous at this point. Did he open this gate?
I don't think so.
I hope so.
I don't remember.
He's just
Okay,
waiting
well,
for us.
he's probably going to do that then.
I think the guards opened it, and then when we did something, they turned back or something.
Yeah, I don't recall them opening that because they never went
They
out.
were
that
already
way.
inside, yeah.
Oh, I
Yes.
thought they were go. Oh, okay.
I don't think so. He's gonna be like, "Oh crap! Like this is horrible," and he's gonna basically use his whole dash. He's gonna rogue bonus action dash the whole way up in here and use his action to crank this gate open. So the gate is now open, but Roka is up in there.
Coward.
And then Carhol, you're up.
I'm going to use an action to climb this rope.
All right. Easy enough to do with the rope for help and that amazing athletics. You basically one arm it the whole way up.
And I just, I do like winky faces and finger guns as they go up.
Yeah.
And then I get over the ledge here, and since I don't really know where my friends are at this point, I'm going to just go down and kind of hang out here for now.
All right.
And let me just see, that's probably like what, 10 feet, 20 feet, 10 more feet. Okay, I'm just gonna get in between these two buildings, and did that count as an action climbing the?
No, I'll count it as part of your movement. You were climbing.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll stealth just to see if I can kind of hide in this
All right.
crack here and be hidden.
Sounds good. So you're hiding between these two buildings here in this little alleyway.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Eastwood. Hopefully the gamble for the gun pays off. We're now way far up in here with no support.
I'm going to the dash 20, 30.
You have a horse too.
60, and then use my action to dash again, get on the horse. So how does this work if I use 20 of my dash movement to get on a horse? How much movement do I get on the horse? You know what I'm saying?
Right. I
would assume it's not dashing right away. Cause
think it honestly, I want to say it takes 15 feet of movement cost to mount.
Okay.
Anyway, 5e mount. I don't know.
I still get 25 feet of movement if I'm completing my own dash. I guess, if that sounds fair.
Yeah, mounting actually costs half of your movement.
Oh,
Holy.
okay.
Therefore, you can't mount if you don't have at least half your movement remaining. Get
Alright, well, yeah, I'll dash to him, and then I use the rest of my movement to mount.
So the initiative of a controlled mount changes to match yours. When you mount it, it moves as you direct and has only 3 action options: dash, disengage, dodge. A controlled mount can move and act even on the turn that you mount it. So you can actually move. Yeah.
Okay, so
So it costs after movement to mount it, but now you get to control it to move now. So you can either dash with it, disengage, or dodge.
okay, so if I dash with it, I get the 120,
Well, you would get whatever
Up.
the
or like.
ratting horse is 60. Yeah, so you would get 120.
All right, that seems OP, but I'll do it.
I mean, that's what that rule says. I don't know. It says you can even.
I know. It's cool, dude. I'm taking it. 20, 40,
Don't question.
60. 30, 60. Yeah, I'm ending here.
All right, so let's move you down this way. So you're right here, right?
Oh shit. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, at the bottom part. So you're closing in on the door, charging down the stairs, leaping down on the horse, heading towards the door. You can see out the door at this point. You can see Boxes and Matt Demon chilling there, and you see this Hadrosaurus just charging at Liera, and you can spot Harold's head. And yeah, that's what's happening currently. And then Harold. So yeah, at this point, there's just this charging dinosaur heading right towards this group. It looks like basically everyone's getting ready to dodge out of the way. So basically, how I'm going to do this I'm just going to do it on Matt Demon's turn, since that's when they moved. I'm going to have it continue to charge, and then have everyone make dex saves to like jump out of the way. So at this point, like this dinosaur is charging at the group of you, and everyone's like either getting ready to like brace themselves or jump out of the way. And what do you want?
Okay. How big are these dinosaurs?
They are large size. I don't know how
Like,
big.
Rideable for me?
Yes.
Okay. And who has my sword right now? Do I
Well,
know?
Liera handed it off to, we'll say, I don't know, one of the guys close to her. We'll say this dude, this dude right here, maybe.
Okay,
right here.
so I see this dinosaur charging at me. Can I do like a perception check or something to see if it has like a saddle on it?
I mean,
can
I don't
I
need a
ropes or
perception
anything?
check for that. It's
Okay.
not currently. They were not kept with saddles in there.
Okay.
They were saddles in that room, but they weren't on the dinosaur.
Okay, let's see. I do have a rope. I think in the midst of the chaos, I want to like run up to the guy who has my sword, grab it, and hop on this dinosaur as it runs past me.
Oh, buddy.
Okay.
If I can do that. That might be too many
Like-
actions.
He's
I guess
just like,
I'm-
okay.
I guess I'm okay with like leaving my sword, I think.
Yeah, is it a special sword or
Yeah,
it is special?
isn't it?
I mean, it's just from my
Oh, it's just from your pad. Okay, yeah.
yeah. It was just my sword when I was in the Lord's
I'd
Alliance.
say
Yeah, that
well, I
sounds
don't know.
important.
I feel like
Isn't-
that could come in handy, like personally, but
I could like get a new
I
one.
feel like you should be able to do both those things.
I know, but wouldn't
on
like
the
a
run from
military guy be pretty proud of, his weapon?
Yeah,
It's an
but he's
extension
brave,
of your
but he's-
arm. That's what you're
he's-
trained.
I know, but it's
Yeah.
I think the Lord's Alliance is a cult, and this is a Lord's Alliance
Right.
sword, and I'm like in hiding from the Lord's Alliance, Like, I don't like it. I guess maybe I was too dumb to realize that it was like specifically Lords Alliance themed.
So I would say that you could possibly do that. It's going to be harder both in that short period of time, but it's
Right.
possible.
So like I guess what's the difficulty to do both of those, and what's the difficulty to just jump on this dinosaur as it runs past me?
Basically how I was thinking I was going to do it is I was going to have you make either an acrobatics or an athletics to try and like maneuver and jump on it correctly. I was going to do like DC 15ish because it's going to be pretty hard.
Okay.
And then if you want to try and grab your sword, I was going to make that.
I think you cut out.
You disadvantage on mounting the dinosaur because you're, trying to do it quickly.
Okay. I think I'm
Might as
going
well.
to. I think I'm gonna grab my sword and jump on this dinosaur.
All right. So make me either a sleight of hand or a dexterity check. Like I said, this will be pretty easy to try and just snag the sword off of this guy real quick.
Yeah. So I guess okay. So like you said, everyone's gonna try to dive out of the way. So I guess maybe I wait until that happens. So like if they dive out of the way, then maybe they drop the sword and I can pick it up and hop on. I don't know. Like I feel like the dinosaur's not here yet, but I want it to be. Because I want them all to dive out of the way.
From what he described, it sounds like he's at disadvantage or whatever
Right.
because he's distracted.
That's what I was thinking. Like, I don't know. Sleight of hand. Okay, I'll just try sleight of hand.
Yeah, grabbing the sword will be pretty easy. It'll just make it harder for you to have time to grab onto the dinosaur. I mean that's probably close enough.
Just a grunt.
Yeah, I mean he's more concerned probably with he feels you like tug on it, like he notices it, but then he kind of just lets it go because he doesn't feel like caring enough right now because he wants to get out of the way of this dinosaur. And then make me your acrobatics or athletics at disadvantage.
Okay. Oh boy.
Come on, Durno.
Oh.
Turn the hacks on.
Here we go.
I don't see your roll.
You don't see my roll?
Yeah,
No.
I don't either.
Nope.
Hopefully it was a bad one.
I got a 20 and a 9. Unless you want me to roll again so you can see it.
I mean, go ahead. I can't see it. I don't know why it didn't show up.
I really think it's because of all this stuff.
And that's
There's
way
like a lot on this
worse.
page.
Get that one?
Let's
I
keep
did
the
get that
first
one.
That was way
I believe
worse.
you on the first one.
A 20 and a 9.
A 20
I
and
don't
a
know.
9.
Good
Yeah.
anyway.
Okay, so it'd still be a 9 with a disadvantage, which is pretty far off from succeeding. But I'll give you this option. So basically what's happening, you grab the sword, you go to jump onto the back of this dino as it charges past. And you basically jump too soon, we'll say, and smash into like the front of it where you're like grabbing its neck. So you can continue to
I was
hold
gonna
on.
ask if that could happen.
Yeah, so you can continue to hold on, but you're gonna take like we'll say 2d6 bludgeoning damage, or you
Okay.
can just like forget it and roll your
take
way
it.
the rest of the
I'll
way
take
out of it. All right.
I'll take it to like hold onto its neck as it's running away.
Might
And
as
I'll just
well
be
get
like,
like,
it got me, or just play
yeah,
it
you gotta get like a couple
Right.
feet out of it.
off. Yeah.
All right. So you take 8
I'm
damage.
hoping it's going out of
Jesus.
this compound.
That's not that bad.
So you're just getting
Kinda
partially
what-
trampled as you try and grab onto its neck. So it's charging, just pounding through this courtyard. And we'll move it on Matt Demon's turn. But basically, at this point, you're up on the neck, and we'll see. Basically, your next turn, we'll see if you can like wrestle your way actually onto the back of it, or or
Okay.
what else.
All right.
Sounds good. The veterans, so they're all gonna just basically try and dodge. This one over here is gonna try and dodge out of the way. Um, this guy gets trampled. Say 3d6 maybe. Takes 7 damage. Oops, not minus 73. And then Liera. Idiots. It's the same person. We'll see. I don't know. I'll just delete a couple of these guys that die trying to jump out of the way. I don't even care. A couple of the guys get trampled as Harold holds onto the front of it.
Embarrassing.
Just smashing through here, and we'll say Liera's over this way, this guy's over this way.
I want to be screaming, help me. That's what's happening.
And then I'm gonna put you.
Like they saw you grab the sword.
No, they were distracted by the dinosaur charging them.
Distracted.
It was sleight of
Okay.
hand.
I was trying to play it off as
successful.
like,
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
How did this end up here?
like, oh, I'm
Why
also
would they
dodging
catch
this
them?
thing, and I bumped into this guy and grabbed my sword.
You got this. Keep your deception up.
Ooh, baby.
Oh man.
Correct. One more. All right, so you go charging across here, holding on to this dino around its neck as hard as you can. And these homies, let me move these, and then you can go, Matt Demon. We'll
Okay.
say these guys go. I don't know. This way. We'll say right there. Here, so these dinos are just charging towards this open gate now. And then go ahead, Matt Demon.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna.
The rope.
Do you need my rope boxes?
A little
'Cause I was gonna drop it over this fence so that we
Oh
can
yeah, that
all
works too.
leave.
Go for it.
Okay, let's do that. So I want to move over the fence. So I don't know how difficult that is for me.
Make me athletics or acrobatics. Not super difficult.
Okay.
Plenty of things to grab onto. Yeah, that's fine. Scramble up over. It'll take. It's 10 feet tall, so it'll take double movement for you to climb. Since you don't have a climbing speed, so we'll say it cost you 20 feet of movement to get over it.
Okay. So I guess I would need to use dash in order to do it then.
Yes,
Well,
it looks like it. Yeah, because you
Okay.
already moved roughly 30 feet.
Yeah. Okay. And then would you allow me to drop my rope? Is that easy enough there?
Yeah, what's your total?
Sorry, what's that? You cut out.
What's your total movement?
Total movement's 70 with a dash.
Well, without your just at a 35. Okay, so
Yeah.
if you want to throw the rope, we'll say you get to just the very top here, and you can throw
Yeah.
the rope down, and that would be it.
Great. That's all I wanted to do.
So Liera. Oh Lord, what is she gonna do?
Her
She's
dinos
go-
are escaping.
She's gonna yell at them to close the gate. I guess close the gate, and then she's going to. Can she see boxes? No, not yet. And Matt Demon ran across there, but they weren't really paying attention to that direction. I don't know what the shit she would do in this situation. Yeah, she's gonna yell at them to chase after Harold because that's the only person she knows of so far. She's a little concerned why the dinos even ran out of here in the first place. So she's gonna order her commander guy right here to go secure the gates over here, and then the rest of them to chase after Harold. He's like, screw this.
Could she yell that far to the people to secure the gate?
So they can dash.
I'm just wondering. Well, there's still these guys over here.
Yeah, there's these guys up on the gate.
But they're like 140 feet away from her.
I guess that's true. Let's see if they would hear her. I mean, there's a lot of commotion going on right now.
There's fucking Harold being like, please help me while he's being dragged by a
Screaming.
dinosaur.
I mean, 18's pretty good. He probably heard it.
Okay. Fair.
So this guy's gonna go over here and try and close the gate. We'll say he gets it like halfway closed on this turn. So it's like almost closed at this point. Actually, let's roll.
Wouldn't they do it on
strength
their
for this.
turn too? Not that I'm gonna get to the gate at any time soon. But...
Yeah, I mean, I was just kind of doing it on her turn at this point, as like ready actions. So I think it's 5 on his strength. So yeah, he definitely only gets that halfway.
You got this, Harold.
Sierra, because it's like everyone like stopped and then we started again. It's just going to be easier for me to keep track if they go together before you guys leave this area.
Sure.
Okay.
You're cutting out a bit, though.
Am I?
Kind of cut out there.
Yeah, it's
but that's
like
fine.
same like
I kinda
last
understood.
time.
Yeah, I understood most of it. Basically, you're gonna move the goons when you move Lyra.
Yeah, because it's going to be easier that way since they all kind of have been like, you know, following her orders at this point. So how far are these guys? About 50 feet. So they could dash over there. These guys, they're gonna. Okay, this is what they're gonna do. This is what the Flaming Fist would do for sure. So we'll say these guys move to here. These guys move this direction. Launch spears right at this dino to try and take it down. How far is it? Oh shit. Alright, so this dino takes 10 damage, bleeding profusely, 2 giant spears sticking out of it, but it's still up. The other ones are just running towards that area. These guys are gonna head towards the gate with Liera. And these guys are gonna head this way too. This way, trying to figure out what's going on. Too many.
You cut out again.
Am I cutting out currently?
Right now,
You
you're
just
okay.
cut out a guard.
I didn't. I
I
didn't.
assume you said guards.
Why is this happening again?
Are you on push to talk?
No, it's always on. I turned my gain down so I have
It
less
probably-
background noise.
It probably picks up background noise and it tries to mute that, but it mutes you in the process.
All right, let me turn my gain up like a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a leak real quick.
Oh, you want to take your turn real quick or no?
I think it's too late.
Nah.
Fucking guy.
My character is currently right
Didn't
here,
look at the friggin' initiative
and I
order.
am
Yeah,
wrapped
what
around the
the
neck of a
fuck?
dinosaur that's running out of this area.
Let's just assume he's looking at himself.
It's probably a fair assumption. Well, photoshopped.
I don't know, man. This is
Man, I'm so bad at rolling.
it's looking pretty good. I think we fucking got this.
Yeah, better than I thought it was gonna go. I mean, Harold probably gonna make it out of here as long as they don't kill this.
Actually, I do have a real question while we have a second here.
Yeah.
Just reading this UA class features document,
Mm-hmm.
and it says so for cleric, I get a couple different level 1 and 2 spell options, which is like okay, that's fine. And I cantrip versatility, that's cool. Then it says I also get channel divinity, harness divine power, and I can use my channel divinity to fuel a spell slot. Can I just add that ability to my list of abilities, or would I have to replace like preserve life or turn undead? Like, because like right now I have preserve life and turn undead. So do I also get harness divine power, or like do I have to get rid of one of the other ones and to replace it kind of thing?
As far as I read it and I understand it, you would just add that because it says enhances channel divinity, not replaces.
Right.
Because some of them say replace, and then you would just replace that feature.
Okay, cool. So I've just added that to my list then on my sheet already. So cool.
Yeah, it's just like an additional option, basically.
Okay.
You also get smites, which I think is a pretty big deal.
Like branded smite and wrathful.
Yeah, they're fucking good. Smites
just-
are good.
Is it
And just
really
make
good against undead?
Yeah, it's just like extra damage when you melee someone.
Yeah, just make sure you understand, like, the expanded spell list is just the expanded spells for you to pick from. You don't get them, like...
Yeah. Yeah,
just
I
extra
understand.
extra.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm not gonna switch those out until I duly do a rest, which is when I'd be able to switch my spells anyways, right?
Right. Do you have... Because clerics, like, technically... it's kind of a pain in the ass and takes a while, but you're a prepared caster. So, like, you don't have known spells? Like,
You cut out again.
long rest? Are you...
Sorry, say that whole thing again. I don't have known spells.
Right. So, like, technically all the spells on the cleric list you could have in your spell sheet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then when you rest, you can only have a number of prepared spells equal to your wisdom modifier plus your level. So that's when you hit the dot and it puts a color on it. And that's the ones you have prepared for that day. Does that make sense?
So I'm allowed to put them all on the list, and then I only have certain ones prepared for the day.
Right, and you can switch those out each time you rest, is how clerics work.
Okay, cool. That's good to know. I'll add the rest of the spells in there later then.
Yeah, that's how clerics work.
But not that doesn't apply to cantrips, I assume.
No, cantrips is separate. Yeah, you don't.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why it says cantrips known. You only have 3 or 4 or whatever it tells you.
Yeah.
Um,
And I can actually switch my cantrip. That's another thing in UA in the expansion.
yeah.
Cantrip versatility. Whenever you gain a level in this class, you can replace one cantrip you've learned from this spellcasting feature with another cantrip from the clerical spell list.
Right.
So and if I didn't have that, I wouldn't actually be able to change my cantrips once I pick them, right? Like they're locked in once you pick them.
Correct. I mean, I'm under the opinion that most DMs, including myself, like if someone asks me, like I don't care,
Right,
like
right.
if they're just cantrips, but technically by the
technically
rules, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All right, boxes, you're up.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna climb up the roof and move. It doesn't cost me to climb, right? You said.
Yeah, you have a climb speed, so you're fine.
So yeah, I'm just gonna up. That's 40 feet, and then there's a rope here, by the way. There, Eastwood. I'll yell from up here, I guess, and that's my turn.
All right.
Come grab this rope.
Um,
And also, wait, we're coming, Roka. Calm your tits.
Soroka pops out from this gate after opening it. He's like, "All right, but you better hurry. I'm leaving. Did you get what we need?" And then he's going to use his whole dash to head back down to his horse and get on and just wait there. And Carl is up.
Okay. So do I hear the commotion happening over here?
I mean, I would say it'd be pretty audible. You definitely know something's happening. Obviously, you're not sure what at this point. Yeah, you would have heard boxes for sure, and you hear all these people like screaming, and this dinosaur probably making a horrible noise as it charges and gets hit with 2 spears. You would definitely hear that.
Okay. So having heard boxes, I'm gonna roll a stealth and sneak over here. Ooh.
Okay. Where are you sneaking to?
I'm gonna sneak too.
Remember, you get half your movement while you're sneaking.
We gotta leave, man.
Wait. Oh, you only get half your movement when you're sneaking?
Uh-huh.
Oh. I've never used that rule.
Oh, really?
Go.
No. Okay, shit. Well, then I can only go 15. So, and you obviously can't dash when you sneak.
You could spend your action. Although no, because I guess you're spending your action stealthing.
I'm spending my action stealthing. Okay, I'm just gonna move to the corner then. That's 15 feet. And I'm just gonna observe these dead bodies here, I guess.
Okay.
And can I search the bodies for anything useful?
I mean, that would be an action.
That's an action. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. I'm just gonna hang out here for now.
All right. Eastwood, you're basically where you're supposed to be, right? I think technically you're here.
Okay.
So that would be appropriate distance from inside the keep.
I'm just gonna dash. I'm gonna dash to here. It's 110. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna 110, move here, so that's 120. Then I'm gonna dash again. 50, 100.
Well, I don't think you can do that with the horse, though, right?
Oh, you can't. Oh, because you take the horse's movement.
Right. So you can dash as the horse, But then you
Right.
can't like make the horse bonus action dash.
Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm not gonna do that then. I'm gonna dash to here, and then I'm gonna climb the rope over, like dismount off the horse.
All right.
Say bye bye, horsey.
You can slap it on the butt for good measure.
I'm gonna pat it on the head,
All right.
and yeah, just jump the wall.
Okay. So how much movement was that?
Let me see. Okay, so 55 feet.
And then you jumped off the horse, which is
So-
dismounting
oh,
or mounting is half your movement. So how much is that?
So with the 120, that's 6. Yeah, so I would have 10 feet of movement left.
Once you get off the horse.
Yeah.
So you need 20 feet of movement to make it to the top of this wall.
Okay, that's fine. I'll
Use
just end
the
it
horse
there.
is half that.
Oh, I guess that's probably fair if you
Oh.
ride your horse over and kind of just.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
jump off the back of the horse.
Okay, that's fair. So yeah, you're standing on the top of the wall with Matt Demon then.
Okay.
That's a good point.
So, what's up?
Oh, hi.
What's up?
All
Oh, wait, do they
right.
see us? Like, do they see us standing on this thing?
Oh, for sure. At this point, like this group over here is heading this way, and at this point you look over in the air, it's just like scowling. Just
Okay. I'm gonna,
she starts
Nope.
holding her pistols out.
I'm gonna pull out one of the weapons and just wave it at her and smile.
Oh, she looks so pissed now.
Yeah,
Shit
that's
distributor
my
here.
turn.
All right.
That's interesting.
Harold. So make me another athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay. Is this just to stay on, or is this to get up on its back?
This is to get up on its back, but if you roll too horribly, then you're gonna fall off.
It's just a normal roll. It's not disadvantage.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. Oh, baby. For 21.
All right, so you make your way up without getting trampled any further. So you're now on the back of the dino. And we'll say at this point we'll have the dino move on your turn. So same as Eastwood, if you'd like to take an action to control the mount, you can either have it dash, dodge, or disengage. If you dodge, basically you would only be able to move the normal distance of the Hadrosaurus, which is 40 feet, but then anything attacking it would have disadvantage, or if you dash, then obviously you move 80 feet instead.
Okay. I guess I'm just going to dash out of here because these gates are still open, right?
They're halfway open,
Right.
definitely large enough that you could squeak through there before it closes the rest of the way.
Okay, let's dash out of here.
All right, so basically it would be 40 feet for you to get to, like, basically the edge of the gate, and then what direction do you want to go after that?
I guess down. Just along the edge of the...
So jump up over this little embankment.
Yeah.
Oh
10
man,
feet.
those raptors.
So like right there-ish.
Yep.
All right, so that would be your turn then.
Okay.
I'm gonna use second wind just to get some health
Oh.
back.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Actually, I forgot I had that.
So yeah, roll a hit dice basically.
Oh.
One.
Why can't I select me anymore? Oh.
I have to say I'm slightly disappointed I didn't get to watch the Harold torture scene.
Right? Did you add the health already?
No.
Okay, I'll add it on.
We're not out of this yet, bud.
Mm,
Nuts.
we're pretty close.
For that, but this is interesting too, for sure. All right. So what do you want to do, Matt Demon?
I'm just gonna dash. I'm gonna gather my rope so it's still in my inventory. Hopefully that's easy enough, and then where can I go? 7.
Which direction? Like toward that way?
50, and then 20. So here.
Yep.
Yeah. Good. Blah. Where's it?
The one right next to this dead
Okay.
body.
Okay.
I'll give that a horse before Roka leaves.
All right.
I say, "What's up, Roka?"
I'm ready to go. Liera. Ooh, what would she do? She is going to fire her pistols at Eastwood.
Whoops.
Whoa.
She gets disadvantage of that range for this firearm, but she has 2. What is her attack? Her dex is only +1. And their proficiency is +2, so +3. 1d20 +3. One shot. Oh shit, I didn't do disadvantage. There we go. So does 12 hit you?
No.
All right, and then the second shot, 12 doesn't hit you either. So these 2 thunderous cracks, and all the smoke rises around her, and you see this bullet just smacking into the side of the keep, whizzing past your head, like, super loud. But neither of them hit you, obviously.
Can I use a reaction to just like determine how she did that? Like how she used the weapon, the mechanics of it?
Yeah. I mean, so you basically saw her, aim down and pull the trigger, obviously.
Yeah.
That's how weapons work in real life. So yeah, you see her do that, and you take note.
Ooh.
And then these guys, she's gonna use her free action to say, after them, and then this guy is going to dash basically down this way. This guy's going to be 2 behind. Shit. I'm just going to move into here. All right, Harold. 2 spears coming your way.
I forgot about those guys.
Oh, they're definitely gonna be aiming for your mount for sure.
I was gonna say, can I be like screaming like, I'm gonna get control of it and bring it back to her?
I mean, you could, but at this point, I think they're pretty set on just taking. But I like that. That's good though. So the first one misses, just whizzing right by you in the Hadrosaurus. The second one hits, doing 3 piercing damage. You can tell your mount is very close to giving in and just falling over dead. But so far it's still going. And then these guys are going to release.
The Kraken.
40 feet. Is this gonna be it for this dino?
No.
I mean I feel like these little dinos would just try and take this dino down. Instead of attacking you, I feel like that
Can I,
would
like,
be
help it and like try to use my body.
Could you
Jump in
imagine
the way
if
of a spear.
after all of this, your dinosaur gets killed and then you get captured anyway?
Get captured again.
5e mount. I think it. I don't know if you can take the damage instead of your
Okay.
mounts. I don't know. Mounted combat. Mount rolls damage.
'Cause I don't know. I feel like we're moving pretty fast. They might aim for the back, and I'm on the back. Could I use my sword to swat away?
Yeah, I think they can just choose to target
Yeah, I know.
either one. It looks like. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I mean, I don't know realistically that these dinosaurs would be able to even reach you. And I don't think that's what they would do anyway. They'd probably try and kill this dinosaur.
I guess I was thinking of the
assume.
spears they're throwing. I
Yeah.
feel like there'd be a chance that it would hit me instead of the dinosaur, but
The spears?
yeah, from the guys. I'm just trying anything here.
All right, we'll say even hit you ought to hit the dino. Okay, so you took the 3 spear damage then.
All right. Thank you.
Well, we'll add the
Thanks
3
for
back
humoring
on.
me.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. The spear I could see. There's the dinos. I just don't know that they could reach you. But I don't really know here because these fucking dinosaurs get 3 attacks.
Holy fuck.
Okay, so the first one's gonna try and use its pounce. That's what it's gonna do. Hits it with a claw attack.
Oh.
It kills it.
And it's dead. Yep.
So yeah, that takes the dino down. And just kills it, and you go.
Holy
We'll say
shit.
you go rolling off like right there, and this dino is just basically like. So basically, these dinosaurs end up just start eating this. That's all they're gonna do this turn. They just maul this dead dinosaur now. And then these guys. This is a whole thing. He can make it there. This guy's gonna go here. Plan.
You got this, Harold.
All right, this guy is gonna try and stab at you with a spear at advantage since you're prone, and misses either way. So you manage to roll. As you're rolling, he stabs at you with a spear, and you manage to roll out of the way. And that's it for those guys. Jesus, these guys.
Harold.
These guys over here somewhere. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. What is this guy?
Hey, Carl. Yeah, the Shield of Faith spell.
Yeah.
What's like? You're out of range of me, so is that still on me? Like, I don't know how. I guess I don't know how that works. Like, do I still have that? Technically,
You're asking what the duration is?
I mean duration, or like, do you need to be close to me to keep it up, or I don't know.
No. Yeah, it is concentration.
Yeah, and you haven't gotten hit yet, so. But I just don't know,
nowhere.
like.
Well, it says the range is 60 feet. Is that like consistent range or just the casting range?
I'm assuming that's consistent because most
Consistent.
spells end if you get out of range.
Okay, cool. I'll take Shield
Did
of
I-
Faith off.
Did I move these dinosaurs when I moved Harold's dinosaur?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think.
No.
So let me move those real quick. Forward. No, Roka's not going to try and stop. He doesn't give a shit. So this one's out here-ish. And then these guards right here, I didn't. Um, 4, 5, 6. And these guys, I'm just gonna move back here. All right, so these guys are coming after Eastwood and Matt Demon. Mostly concerned with Eastwood because that's who they saw. That the
Well, those guys, you definitely moved before you moved all those other guys.
oh, did I?
Yeah, because I took note because I was planning my move based off of that.
Oh, okay. I mean, you might be right. I've been losing track of how many fucking guys there are. They were like
Yeah, I mean,
right there-ish. Okay.
There's like 60 guys.
Okay. I think that's it. Yes. So boxes, you're up.
Yeah, so I move 40 feet down here, and I loot what I can from here. Should I
You
roll
loot-
anything? For
You
that?
loot what you can from these dead bodies.
Yeah.
You find 6 gold pieces between 2 of the bodies. And if you'd like to, I mean, they have a couple spears on them, armor, but you'll be able to take that off quickly, and some shields. I don't know if you want any of that.
I'll take the spears. Why not?
Okay. So we'll say like 5 spears between the 2 of them.
Sure.
All right. And is that it?
Yeah.
All right. Roka's getting impatient at this point. Oh wait. Eastwood. The chest is still on this horse.
Holy fuck! Oh my god!
And it's too heavy for one person.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
dummy.
fuck. Fuck.
That's okay.
Ah,
I wouldn't have dashed if I knew that.
I just
I would have
realized
waited for him.
it's still on the horse.
Roka's yelling over, "Do you have it?" And that's what was like,
I'm
shit.
gonna go. I'm just gonna give a thumbs up, like everything's okay.
All right. That's his turn. So, Carl, what would you like to do?
Should have stayed there.
Hey, boxes, what's going on?
Eastwood, we forgot the chest on the horse, and we needed one more person to help carry it. I think.
What
I
chest?
could try to go
what
back.
chest and what horse? And I'm looking for more information. Maybe go back a couple. Maybe go back an hour or so.
We don't have time, Turtle. But there's we have a chest full of crap, incriminating crap. It's what we came for.
Oh, great.
It's with
Well,
Eastwood.
Okay, well, Harold's been taken by the guards, and
I think he's fine. It sounds like he's fine out there.
What do you mean he's fine? The guards took him.
You just hear a faint screaming in the background.
I think he escaped. It sounds like those are escape screams.
That seems like not very clear. I yell over to Matt Demon. Hey Matt, do you know any more information? This cat doesn't really seem to know what's going on.
Yeah, let me catch you up, Carl.
Thanks, Matt.
we found a chest in the stronghold. Eastwood has it on a horse. We've created a distraction by releasing some dinosaurs, but I'm just remembering that he's probably not strong enough to get the chest over that fence over there. So that's probably why he's just sitting on the fence like an asshole, waiting for help. What did I say?
Okay, good to know. Maybe we should help him and then get out of here.
I agree. Couldn't agree more.
Okay. This is the fence here, right?
Over here, yeah. But you can
Weird.
climb like I could climb. It's just you don't have as much move speed as I do.
Yeah, I know. I just have to get over it. Well, yeah. So if I want to get there and dash, can I get over it? It's 40 feet away.
This side's pretty easy to get up because it has like these bleachers from this jousting area.
Okay.
So what's your total movement?
60 if I 30, but 60 if I dash.
Yeah, so if you dash, you could get up to the next.
Okay.
He also has the same climbing talent as I do because he has claws as well.
Perfect. So definitely, yeah, you definitely can make it in your dash.
Really? I have a climbing talent?
Yeah, you
I
have.
didn't see that. I didn't see that anywhere on my...
I made a tortoise before, and you have the same. Like you have claws. With your little stubble ups.
Okay.
I think that's just the unarmed attack thing. I don't think that's climbing.
Yeah, like I have claws for unarmed attack for sure, but I didn't see anything else when I was making my character that said that I.
Yeah, I think the
Anyway,
climbing thing
whatever.
is exclusive to Tabaxi.
I get up anyways. Okay, I run up and run as fast as I can. Or just leave it to me, boxes. I'll go help him with the chest, and I run up and climb the fence and get my little turtle shell over the top, and then I just go to Eastwood and I said, "The boy said you need some help with the chest."
Yeah, how's this gonna work?
Well, I mean, we could both just carry it away, or we could try and get what's inside of it out. I don't know.
Well, I already tried to get it out and I couldn't.
Okay, so we're gonna have to two-hand it then.
I actually think
Unless you want to try and ride the horse out of here.
I was gonna ride the horse out of here.
Is this gate open?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we can clearly see that they're coming for us.
Yes, and you can actually from this vantage point. She was just shooting at him, so like you can see them from where you're at right now.
Right. Well, I mean, if we want to try and ride the horse, we can give it a go, but it seems like they're pretty close.
I know, but I think I'm okay.
All right, I trust you.
All right. Yeah, I already measured that. I'm good.
Cool. Okay, I'm just checking.
So, do you want to use? Because technically, with your dash, you have like 15 feet left, and then it's going to be Eastwood's turn. So, like, do you want to get on the horse for the rest of your movement?
Can both of us go on the horse with the chest?
Yes. if someone is like basically sitting on the chest, maybe. That's a lot of weight for this horse.
Especially with a fat ass tortoise.
Yeah,
Because I was just gonna climb back down the.
Yeah, just come back down. I'm good. I didn't need your help. Get the fuck out of here.
The fuck
Oh
out.
well, there's no reason to be
Save
rude about it.
yourself.
Did you find anything else good in there?
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
What were the decorations like?
I don't know, what were the decorations like?
Looked like a lot of trophy stuff from the jungle. A bunch of dino head mount things.
Were there any turtle skulls?
Oh, for
Portal
sure.
skulls?
For sure.
I'm gonna say I think I saw a few of your ancestors.
Oh, wow, that's dark. Okay, well, I'll be on my my way down the. Or do you see what Harold's putting in chat here? Do you want to try this plan? No, I think you should just ride the horse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump off.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that was thanks for your time. We'll see you later.
Yep.
And I'm gonna just duck down here into the corner, my 15 feet, and should be good.
All right. Eastwood. Let's see
Okay.
it.
I'm gonna hop back down on this horse.
All right.
And then I'm gonna move. I'm gonna dash. Here 40. Here
I'm just gonna give you control of this horse because
80. Okay, I'll do it after.
There you go.
80. 100. 120. And that's my turn.
All right. So you charge around out the gate, past Liera. You see Liera holding her hand out for the longer musket-looking gun that her captain has next to her, and you see her smiling at you as you charge by, rounding these soldiers and heading towards the gate with Roka like bouncing up and down on his horse, like hurry the fuck up, man.
Oh god.
And that's your turn. And then back to Harold. So Harold, you are currently on the grounds, just stopping your roll, seeing the dino, your dino pal being demolished by these other dinos.
Can I do like a dex check or something to see if I like gracefully roll off of it into a standing position?
Yeah, make me an acrobatics. I like that. That's good. Yeah, I'll take that.
10.
I mean, that's good enough. I mean, it's not a super difficult check. So we'll say you land back up standing, which would usually cost half your movement to stand up from prone. So you don't have that cost. So you can just stand up.
Okay. Fuck.
Just run, dude.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna run and take an attack of opportunity from this dude.
Okay.
You can disengage.
Then they will build a dash.
Dash.
Oh,
Gosh.
gotcha. Yeah.
So one spear attack from this dude.
Doesn't hit me.
It doesn't hit you, so you dodge out of the way. You charge past.
So a dash action will get me to here. If is any of this shit like difficult terrain?
Yeah, I would say like.
I guess I would go along the edge. I'd jump off of here and then just go along the edge here.
Yeah,
I'd
so like
probably
right
end up,
here.
right here. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right where my arrow is. There you go. So you jump off the mounds as you dodge the sprinting across the field. Starting to get a little bit lighter out now. Not much, still pretty dark. And you're just charging across the field, past the. You see the fire that you started like an hour ago.
Has it
Just
spread?
burning. Yeah, it's like slowly spreading. The jungle's kind of has been dry for the last day or so. That's it for you, right?
Yep.
All right, Matt Demon.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna try and help out Eastwood. Oops, pull her out. So, just gonna head up here. That's not too hard for me.
Nah, it's just like a little bleacher thing.
Yeah, it's just a little one, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I think my hunter's mark is still working because it worked an hour. So I'm gonna put hunter's mark on this guy, and then I'm gonna shoot him with my longbow.
All right.
So
Where is Matt? I don't even see you.
Right here.
Oh, jeez.
He's so tiny usually.
Blended right in.
So,
So you do hit him with that barely. Goes through like a crease in his armor. Give me the hunter's mark damage. Should be a D6, I believe.
oh, okay.
Ooh, damn.
oh,
All right. So you hit him in
Betcha.
just the right spot to deal maximum damage with your hunter's mark. He goes reeling back a little bit. This guy also has a long musket-looking thing that he's carrying, as well as a sword and heavy armor. This guy's pretty beastly. That definitely hurt him a lot. He's hunched over, like holding his side where the arrow went in, but he's still up.
Okay. If I move just 5 feet back, am I in cover a little bit?
Yeah, you're like behind these bleachers a little bit. Yep, I would
Yeah.
say so.
Okay, I'll stay there.
All right, and then I'm gonna move these dinos off the screen on your turn. So there's somewhere over there. All right, so all of these dudes go. I don't think they're ever gonna catch up to any. I'm basically just gonna worry about Liera and these guys. So how far is this? $30 feet. She can't really see you from there, huh?
that's good.
Yeah, you're like around the corner of this building. So she gets mad that she can't see you. She's gonna dash over to here, but she's not gonna be able to do anything else. This guy is going to use his musket and aim it at Eastwood after he's shot with the arrow. So what's this guy's dex? Not good.
Oh fuck! It hurts me.
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna
nice
die.
little musket.
You're gonna get friggin' blasted.
Oh my god! It's a fucking D12.
Yeah, for the musket, yeah.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Oh, so Eastwood gets shot right in the back. He falls limp against the horse. We'll say you got your feet in there. We'll say your body's still hanging onto this horse currently.
Yeah,
Oh,
is it still just moving in my last trajectory?
Yeah, we'll say so.
I'm okay with this.
The fuck are these guys gonna go? Seeing that Eastwood's down, they're gonna head this away where they saw the archer from. Actually, they're gonna dash. So 60 feet ish. Right there. What other guards do I need? The ones by Harold. God.
They're slow as shit, right?
Harold, can you do me a favor and do 30 feet from this guy and 30 feet from this guy? Yes, all right there.
I mean, there you go.
It's ridiculous that they don't have a combined measure and drag your character feature. Like,
Yeah, that would be way easier.
yeah, come on at this point.
The dinos are still distracted eating. Can you do 30 feet from the guards in the back, though? Okay. And then these two guards are going to chuck spears. It's going to be a disadvantage due to being over 20 feet.
At these dinosaurs, right?
No, these guys
Miss me.
here are going to be shooting or throwing spears at you. So they both chuck spears as they're running after you to try and stop you. And they both fall short. You just sprinting out of range. And that's going to be it for them since they use their action to throw spears. The other ones, I think, are still too far. Oh, no, they can reach you. That's just still going to be a disadvantage. So 2 more spears, so they're all just chucking spears, just trying to get you.
Just a hail of spears.
So miss. So yeah, you're just dodging spears left and right, just hailing all around you. And then the rest of them, I think we're going to just leave them where they're at.
Holy shit, guys! Grab your token, drag it somewhere, and don't let go, and push Q.
Yeah, so. That's the same as right clicking.
Wait, what?
For the ruler?
Can you bring up the roller while you're moving?
Yeah, you just press right click, or I guess Q.
Oh, jeez, I had no
Tap
idea.
it or Q.
I didn't know that. I knew.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had no idea you could do that.
yeah, that's
Thanks
so.
for the
That's
tip.
literally what we just said, anyway.
That's how I've been doing my movement this whole time.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks for sharing.
I thought you knew.
No, I'm dumb. I thought you knew I was dumb.
All right.
Well, now I do.
Boxes, you are up.
Okay, so like to bounce here and then to the horse, it's 70 feet for me, so I'd have to use a dash. Would I be able to mount the horse that Eastwood's on?
How much movement would you have left after you get to the horse?
10 feet. But I have a climbing bonus.
That's gonna be close. We'll say, but yeah, I don't know. You away?
Not much. Where is it? I don't think it says. Here, wait. Let's see average to max.
There's a lot of weight on this horse right now. Although Eastwood,
Oh, 200 to 250. I'm skinny though. I'm like 180.
I'm 190 pounds. I'm a big boy.
I don't know. I don't know if there'll be. I don't know if there'll be a room on a horse after this giant
All
chest
right.
and Eastwood.
Is the horse still appear to be running?
Yes, it is heading somewhere in this direction.
I've used my rope. Okay, so I'll just run. All the way to.
You
fucking
could get on the horse
Roca.
with. You could get on the horse with Roka. It's just him.
Yeah.
He's pretty small.
I jumped in front of Roca to take control of the horse.
He's like, ah, all right.
And
You
I'm
better not.
Pass me your rope.
You better.
Oh, I lost you.
Yeah.
So you and Roka are on a horse. Are you? Because at this point, technically, you could move as a horse, but
Yeah,
or-
I kind of want to go move the horse and try to rope in this horse if I can.
Okay. So if you,
Or
so that's 60 feet. So you could actually get to this horse
yeah,
and then dash with the horse and go back. Well, like I guess either you or Roka like holding the reins of the other horse. I'd say that's
Yeah.
pretty realistic.
Yeah.
It's a
That's what I
trained
wanna
horse.
You could put
Okay.
your arms. You could put your arms through under his arms, then he could wrap
Where's,
his arms back behind you.
where's Carl?
Up here.
Oh shit, Carl!
I just wave at you as I get on the horse.
I'm like, Carl, sneak out. They don't see you.
All right, so Eastwood is unconscious, but his horse is being tugged along by Roka slash boxes. I feel like that's definitely realistic. Okay, and then we're down to Roka. Roka can't do anything other than hold on to that, and then Carl. What are you doing?
Well, I mean, at this point, honestly, it seems like I shouldn't move. Should probably just try and
Eastwood is
hide.
Knocked out.
Yeah, because Eastwood's like everyone's going this way. Got my spells here. I don't really think I have anything that's gonna help me at this point.
Heal Eastwood.
I can heal someone who's knocked out from a distance.
I mean, do you have healing
Yeah.
word?
Healing word, I think, is what, 30 feet, 60 feet. I don't think he's close enough currently.
60 feet.
Are you still greased up from earlier when I greased you up to push you? You jump off the roof, go into
Are
your
you all
shell,
greased up?
slide.
Yeah, just be a toboggan.
Because you're right now, you are
Do some
60 to 70 feet away from the rest of the group.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Well, like I can heal Eastwood, but I don't want to like give away my position and then just die because like there's no way for me to get out of here.
Let's just get out of here.
Why don't you just run then?
Let's just
I
run.
still, if I can get to Eastwood, I still have one more cure wounds before I need a rest.
Yeah,
So,
I think I'm just gonna run. Fuck it. I'll run 30 feet, and I'll cure Eastwood with cure wounds.
with healing word.
Sorry, healing word. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure that's what you meant. All right, go ahead and roll the healing words. And then you add bonus to that, right? For
Yeah,
your life
plus 4.
So another
No.
plus.
Not that gift.
So you're up to 7 again, Eastwood. So you
my god.
pop back up to life. This bullet.
I imagine
went
it's
through
just
your-
like that. He's like, and then he's like already back on the horse.
yeah.
what?
This semi-closed bullet wound through your chest.
As if nothing had happened.
That would be very disconcerting for sure. All right, and then that's your turn, right, Carl?
Yeah. Wait, I do get a bonus action.
Carl?
Can you not hear me?
I didn't. I didn't hear you.
He said bonus action.
So you did. Oh,
Well,
I guess.
actually, healing word is a bonus
Yep.
action, not
Yep.
action.
So you
Oh
could dash
shit!
and
Then I'm
healing
gonna
word.
I'm gonna run the extra distance then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can get to somewhere in here.
Yeah, right there. That's my turn.
All right. Oh, I skipped back to Eastwood. Eastwood, go ahead.
Does my... Actually, I'm not even going to check. I'm just going to point the pistol, or actually whatever firearm it is, at this guy. Whoop! I don't know why I used the drawing tool.
Well, he's
And-
like you can't really see him. He has cover from like this bleacher thing.
Okay,
from-
I'm going to aim it
you're
at
at.
the guy that shot me. I don't
Okay.
care about the distance. And I'm just going to hit the trigger and hope there's a bullet in it.
Okay. It is currently loaded. It would be. Let me check the range. Yeah, it's a disadvantage range.
Okay.
It's a dexterity weapon, so 1d20 plus dex plus proficiency, since you don't have it on your sheet.
Oh, wait, twice.
Yeah. Oh damn. So the 16 with disadvantage, you're trying to shoot at this guy, right? The one with the musket.
Yeah.
So it's actually not enough. It goes glancing off of his shoulder plate, and it kind of rocks him back a little bit, but doesn't wound him.
All right. So I'm still on the horse, but the horse is connected to a rope with.
Well,
With,
Roka was just
Watson.
holding on to it, I think,
Oh, okay.
like pulling on the reins. So
All right. Yeah, I'll say I got this. Don't worry, and then keep moving down towards the exit. I'm just gonna move 30 feet so everyone comes with me,
okay,
just to make sure everyone's safe. And that's my turn.
all right. Harold.
Booking it.
Run, bitch! Get the fuck out!
That's 60
Oh
feet
my
right
god!
there.
All right.
Can I see?
Yeah, you can see Eastwood for sure.
Okay, I just want to try to scream out to him, so he knows
Oh, yeah.
I'm coming.
Yeah. Do I note it? Do I see Harold?
After he screams at you, yeah, we'll say
Okay.
you look in that direction. It's starting to get light out now. Semi light out anyway, and you can see him running in the distance in the field.
Alright.
I don't know how you guys don't have enough mounts.
Don't we have
We-
some outside?
Yeah, we left them before we started sneaking.
Oh yeah, okay, gotcha.
So we just need to get back there.
Gotcha. Okay. So basically,
Oh.
once you can all like semi-safely get out of this situation, then we'll just switch to like some sort of chase scene across the map.
Yeah, so I guess I just scream out to. I scream out to him and say, like, they're right behind me. So hopefully he can, like. Eastwood, I basically want you to tell everybody to get ready to fight if we need to. Coming from my direction, too.
Oh, I'll say, don't worry. I'm gonna drop off the chest with the Hydra, our little dino guys, and then I'm gonna come pick you up.
Cool.
All right. Matt Demon.
Wait, he's conscious again?
Cool.
Yeah, Carl healed him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get to stepping. Let's use
All right.
this fancy trick. Didn't work. So I can pretty much get it.
Raptors, is that basketball?
Okay. So you dash out through the gate.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Liera. Let me see here. You things. All right. And then she's going to level her musket at Roka/boxes. I guess at Roka, since he's on the back of the horse. And she is going to fire.
Frig.
Oh my god.
Wait, let me double check. It might be at disadvantage range. 65 feet. I think that's disadvantage. Oops. Yeah, hold on. It's disadvantage. Roll again.
Pistols are god mode.
And they don't have very much range.
Their range is really bad, and then you have to use an action to reload them. She stole the musket off of
Right.
her captain, but usually you'd have to, like, this guy is not able to use his musket again until he reloads it.
And the musket gets one shot, right, before you reload it, just like the
correct.
pistols.
I'm just surprised they made that game decision to make them like severely less range than bows.
Well, otherwise it'd be super OP.
I know, but it's a freaking metal ball being shot by powder, opposed to someone pulling back a rope.
Yeah, I think what they were going for, well, I think part of it's balance, a part of it was like basing it off of like early muskets being like completely inaccurate. It doesn't matter at that point.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's kind of how I always pictured it. So yeah, she misses with the disadvantage, and she goes smashing into the side of the palisade here, and that's gonna be her and this guy. These guys are gonna jump up. Actually, jump up here, hurl some spears. One at boxes, two at Roka.
He's not here.
So, disadvantage. Roll. Yeah. So Roka, boxes.
Roka's dead.
Roka gets hit by the first one for 2 damage, a little glancing wound. Second one flies over his head. Third one flies over Box's head. And then this guy is going to dash, roughly making it right here. I think, right? Right. We'll see here. What's having to go around the corner there? That's it for those guys. Are these guys even gonna catch you, Harold?
Are they?
I don't think.
I fucking hope not.
So 30 feet. Oh, they're gonna go for one last spear throw while you're still in range.
And this is where Harold dies.
No.
Be so great.
Disadvantage due to range. Miss. So still dodging spears left and right. These guys are gonna. Oops, I used the new fancy Q thing. New as in new to me. And they're gonna just dash past these guys as they're chucking spears and boxes.
Chucking spears, chucking spears. All right. I'm just gonna lead the horse, Roka, and myself. Where's Carl? I lost him.
Right here.
I'm like, Carl, will you be okay? Carl?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay. So yeah, I just run the horse out. As far as I can. What is it? 120?
Yep.
So I
So
run out the
basically,
map.
yeah. So you're off the mat. All right.
And I might get maybe I'll drop Roka off with a dinosaur, and I'll try, if I have enough stuff, I'll try to bring some mounts back for the leftover people.
I'd say that's probably fine. So you get part of the way back. We'll say at this point. Hold on. Let me just look at this turn order. So Rucka's with you, Carl. You're just gonna dash out of the gate, right?
On my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Yeah.
Okay. Eastwood, Harold. So we'll just switch to a chase scene after this.
Yeah.
Since they're all behind you at this point, just trying to catch up to you. So we'll start that. Let's take a quick fiber, and then we'll get into the chase.
Beauty.
Okay.
How are you guys posting?
Guys, we almost got out of it.
Posted in the
Yeah, he posted
Discord.
in the
What?
I posted the command in the Discord.
Oh, I see.
Like honestly, this could not have went better.
And I wanted
Wow.
Harold to be tortured to death.
Oh man. I don't know.
Like,
Like they've been
I
tortured
have-
though.
no health.
I don't know.
If I would have got sneezed on, I would have died.
I don't think I would have been
I'm pretty
tortured. I
rough.
think she would have taken me back to the Lord's Alliance.
Oh, isn't that a form of torture?
I mean, yeah, but I wouldn't have died. I don't think.
Your soul would have died. Your spirit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can't use tenor as gifts.
Pretty good battle. It's also nuts that this is like not even like we haven't even started the real campaign. Like,
We have.
I mean, like but like, I assume that once we get into the woods and stuff, like in the jungle and stuff, that's like the main section of the game. No?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, like, we don't really have any leads on the actual soulmonger
Yeah.
yet. But also now I have a gun, so whatever.
So
Bang, bang!
So, Mike, are you gonna try and like reshoot, like start to try and reshoot something for Dead Weight, or you just want to like rewrite it?
Yeah, I want to rewrite it. I want to really take my time with it, and yeah, I don't want to rush any aspect of it.
But the ultimate goal would be to like reshoot something.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
So I feel like at some point I need to talk to David, but I probably won't until I have some like actual solid scripts.
Like to be like, this is what I'm doing, or like
Yeah,
to
just
get. Do you want his involvement still, or no?
no, I don't. But it was his original idea, like like the concept of the highlighting the occupation.
Right.
So it wouldn't feel good to do it without letting him know.
Yeah, I feel like he's probably not super like into. Like I don't know. Does he still write stuff? Like I don't even know.
I have
anything
no
about the guy,
idea.
so
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't even know if he lives in the city still.
I don't either. Yeah. What happened to your horror film? The vampire shit.
Gotta ask Mr. Blake over there.
Yep, Blake Balaki.
Yeah, I wrote 90 pages, so I need to revisit the first draft. We got really busy, and then I fell off, and then I got sick. So.
Was this related to the deaf girl thing, or was that completely separate?
It was separate. Yeah.
Back.
Were you guys doing the vampires like how are your vampires logistically?
It keeps changing,
Oh.
but essentially it's like one main vampire that like enslaves the student body and sort of like grows. So
Does the world are there vampires? Do vampires exist in the world? Like the concept of a vampire, is it a part of the pop culture and your story?
TBD. I don't. It depends. Yeah, it depends like what the tone of it ends up being.
Oh,
So if it's more
What's the
comedy,
tone?
then I think yeah, it would be a nice shorthand. But
what's the tone now?
it's kind of a mix. That's why it needs a major.
Okay. It's kind of funny because like um, a lot of critics emphasize having a consistent tone in films, but I've noticed that a lot of popular Korean cinema mixes tone a lot, and no one bats an eyelash. Like The Handmaiden, for example, which was amazing. Like I loved it, but it's just it tonally shifts. I think like 3 or 4 times in the film, and it's so drastic, but you don't mind it at all.
I think that's like. I think that yeah. I feel like that might be. You have to like be okay with that or not okay with that, because that's about with that film. That's what got me. Like that the tonal shifts were where I just couldn't stay invested in it.
Oh, you didn't enjoy it?
No, I did enjoy it. Like I just thought that like when the tone shift, it popped me. Like it felt weird to me. Like it didn't feel like natural or like flowing, and it caught me off guard. Like I didn't dislike it, but I would think I would have preferred for it to not have done that. Like, I mean, what you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't care, but like, yeah.
Who are we missing?
Sure.
As Harold here.
Yep.
Whatever.
Boxes here.
Boxes? Oh, boxes maybe then.
All right.
So this firearm, am I gonna have to figure it out, like on downtime or whatever?
Yeah, you're gonna have to figure out how to load it for sure.
Yeah. Oh, what about proficiency? Like, how's that gonna work?
I mean, I guess right now you wouldn't be proficient with it,
Yeah.
so I guess we'll have to, as you use it, maybe you get proficiency with it.
Okay.
So, here, let me. So that's the specs. So 1d10 piercing, 30/90 loading. So you got to load it with, an action.
I thought that's reloading. Because crossbow is loading.
Or whatever it is, reloading. That might be right. But basically, you have to use an action to reload it.
For, like, does it have, like a chamber, or is it one bullet?
One bullet. It's
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
gunpowder wad, and
So
then
you have to put like it. You have to use a whole action to load it, and then you have to wait a turn to fire it.
right.
So it's like a 2-turn endeavor. Damn.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I guess it could be like a one, kind of like a little spell, like just hit it once per combat.
Off the top, if you have it
Yeah.
prepared.
Oh, wait. Can I reload it with a bonus action?
Is that as well? So it's exploding damage.
Exploding damage. What?
So if you roll a 10 on that d10, you roll the damage again and add it together.
What the fuck?
Awesome.
Holy shit!
And it technically, I mean, it's an infinite amount. Obviously, the probability is really low
Yeah.
to roll that multiple times in a row. But
That
yeah,
would be the sickest thing.
What the? That would be insane. What if you crit and then you just rolled tens?
yeah. I mean, if either of the crit rolls is a 10, you roll that dice again.
That's so fucking nuts.
Sorry, but so just to be clear, the bonus action cannot reload it.
Right. For the firearm, I'm going with loading.
Okay.
Reloading the firearm requires an action.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
What does it look like?
I mean, kind of your stereotypical gunpowder musket.
Is it like a flintlock pistol?
Or
Or
pistol.
something?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically like that. Yeah.
Okay,
Like
cool. I always like those where you like pull the trigger, but it doesn't fire right away.
Yeah, it's like
just-
the smoke first, and it goes.
Yeah, it's so weird, but cool.
Yeah, we'll say flintlock pistol. So it has the drawback of the loading, just kind of a pain in the ass. But then exploding damage. And if you somehow end up with two of them, like Liera, you can use two.
Yeah, how would that work though? would I just fire both with one action?
It would just be like 2-weapon fighting, basically.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, yeah, you wouldn't add your ability modifier to the second one. And you just fire both. And use your bonus action to fire the other one.
Yeah.
But yeah. Firearms a lot. Like, obviously, the loading sucks. But almost like the Patriot. You just have like a musket and a bunch of pistols, and you can get off a couple shots like per combat before you have to load everything. So it'd probably benefit you to try and collect multiple firearms. Is Boxes back yet?
Yep.
Okay. Good. All right. So, let's decide this. So basically, what's going to happen here? You guys are all going to get on whatever mounts. I don't know if you're keeping the horse or you're switching to your dino.
Yeah, I'll switch the dino.
Okay. And then Boxes and Roka, are you keeping the horse or switching back to your dino? Boxes?
I just wanted to get a mount for Harold and a mount for Carl. Doesn't matter which.
No, that's fine. Yeah, like we're gonna skip to that part where you guys are basically fleeing away, being chased by these guys, since you guys are far enough out of the keep now. So, do you want to stay on this horse that you have Roka on, or do you want to get back on your dinosaur that you had before?
I'll get back to my dino.
All right. So you guys all go on your dino mounts then. I'm assuming no one's taking the horses. Ooh, that was close. Except Roka, he's taking a horse. Okay. So you guys are charging across this long open field back towards Port Nyanzaru currently. You see peeling out from the fort after you guys is one of the captains and how many guards? Because there's 3 dinos left in here. He's going to take a dino, 2 guards on a dino, and then there's 3 horses left in the stable. So we'll say, 5 guards and the veteran come peeling out after you guys. You start charging across. At this point, no one's making headway. Staying pretty hot on your heels. You guys go charging through the field. It's like full of brontosauruses, or not brontosaurus, hadrosauruses, like the ones you guys are riding. And they start charging, trying to figure out what's happening. And your guys are kind of just traveling in a herd with these dinos.
Just like grazing there, kind of thing.
Yeah, they were kind of just hanging out, and you guys go peeling through here, and they all kind of freak out a little bit and kind of scatter. And then as that's happening, the flaming fist hot in your heels, you see a pack of large creatures burst out of the jungle line along this field. Let's see if I can show you what they look. It's these thingies. If you can see that token right there.
Yeah.
So basically, like small T-Rexes, sort of.
Holy fuck! This is the scene from Jurassic Park.
So they go
the Gallimimus scene.
They go charging out, and then you guys get basically shoved because the herd of Hadrosaurus is basically like freaking out now, running in the other direction, and you guys basically, willing or unwilling, get herded in a certain direction, kind of going along with the stampede. Let me switch to this. All right. This giant ravine. I just put a bunch of random Hadrosauruses in here as obstacles. You guys want to throw your tokens down, like kind of at the mouth of this ravine? Can you guys see this? Yeah.
Yeah. Which side?
The
Mouth.
the right side.
Oh, okay.
Like right here-ish is where you guys would be at.
I'm super fucking tiny again.
And then you guys have your you guys have your mounts, right? In your journals.
Oh shit, yeah.
If you want to throw your mounts down.
Oh, I had a lizard.
I can't control mine now.
Oh yeah, I can't move it after I brought it
Yeah.
out.
Same.
God damn it.
Yeah.
It's always something.
Roll 20.
Roll 20. Pissing me off. Edits. It says it can be edited and controlled. It's not letting you control them?
Correct.
No.
Nope.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I can move my character.
Well, I don't know what to do about that.
Or can we just assume we're on the...
Yeah,
mounts?
that's fine. Go ahead and delete your mounts.
I mean, I can't click on it, so I can't.
Can't do anything with it.
God damn it. Alright. So yeah, you guys are whatever order you be in, but you guys are like Harold's Giant. Like right here-ish. Up the mouth here.
I'm amazed this exists in the campaign.
Huh?
I'm amazed this exists in the campaign. Like, this is cool.
Oh, yeah.
I mean this isn't like in the technically, but
Oh, okay.
So veteran. Where the shit did he go? There we go. No, there's still veteran and 5 guards. Three, 4, 5. All right. Everyone, roll initiative. Is it going to replace the ones that are up here?
Oh, damn that team.
Of course not.
So, not really high initiative.
Did he click on his guy though?
There.
Oh, you didn't.
Still high.
Yeah, it's still good.
Shit.
I was gonna say mine's real low because I'm probably behind everybody.
Forgot about Roka. All right. Carl's didn't go up here. Oh, there it is. Why did it double instead of just replacing the ones that were there?
To us, it was
Harold.
just ours. I don't know.
What did Matt Demon get? 23.
Man. Team.
Eastwood 20 or 15. Veteran. Okay, cool. Guards. Jesus. Can I make this initiative tracker bigger? Yeah. All right, so Matt Demon is first. Oh, why is there 2 Rokas? 4. All right. All right, so Matt Demon's first. What are you riding, a lizard or a what?
Hadrosaurus.
Hadrosaurus. And the movement's 40 feet. We're just going to do, instead of dashing, because you guys will be over this, through this in no time, we're just going to do everyone has normal movement. And then basically we're going to have a complication on each of your turns, and then you can do whatever action you want. It just can't be a dash. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So roll me a d6 for your complication.
Is that good or bad?
Roll 2 more d6.
How many?
2 more.
Oh, okay. Oops, fuck, I didn't do that. There, 3 and a 2.
I don't know why it didn't show up. A 3 and a 2.
Yeah, I went 1, 3, 2.
Oh, there. Okay. 3, 2.
I fucked up the second roll.
Oh, you did 2 d6s. Oh, a 3 and a
Or
2.
we could do, or yeah, or we could do. So I did do it right.
Okay, so you got a 1 and a 2 technically. All right, so you go moving through here, so you can move 40 feet in any direction as you're traveling in this giant stampede of Hadrosauruses. Your dino is basically in a collision course with another dino, so make me either an athletics or an acrobatics to try and dodge out of the way of the dinos smashing into each other, like kind of move to one side or brace yourself. All right, so you manage to kind of slop yourself to one side of the dino as they smash into each other. So you're able to stay on your mounts, and then you can move your 40 feet in whatever direction you want through this ravine.
Yeah. I'm gonna head. Weird thing isn't working. I'm gonna run into the dinosaur.
Yeah, I'm not going to move the dinosaurs. I just wanted to kind of put some stuff in there to visualize that there's a stampede of animals in here.
Okay. So
it's fine. You can just move there.
I can just move there.
Yeah.
It's 40 feet.
All right. And then you can take an action if you would like to. You could attack something, you could cast a spell, you just can't.
Yeah, if I'm shooting through, like, if Boxes Eastwood and Roka are in my line of sight, is that a problem? Or
The person you're shooting at just gets like +2 armor class from partial cover.
okay. Would you? I know I left my hunter's mark on. Would you to?
I mean, Hunter's Mark lasts for an hour, and you can move it as a bonus action. So I don't think that.
Oh, okay.
For Hunter's Mark, yeah, I think that would be fine. Because it's like a thing that you do, not necessarily leave, because you can move it from target to target.
Oh, okay. I thought they had to be dead before.
No,
you
it's just that if they die, you don't have to use the bonus action to move it, I think.
Right.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah.
it still costs a bonus action. It just doesn't cost a spell slot.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're going Hunter's Mark, which guy?
This guy here, the veteran.
Can I select that? Oh, I'm the wrong. Got it. All right.
Okay. and then I'm gonna shoot him with my longbow. Huge.
That's
And
miss goes smashing, clinging off of his heavy armor.
Brig. All right.
All right. Roka rolled a 3, so he needs to make a dex save to avoid a bunch of falling rubble as he runs by or rides by. Dex save. All right, cool. So he takes half of the rock damage for succeeding. So Roka gets pummeled by a bunch of rocks, but mostly dodges out of the way. Taking 5 damage still. Damn. All right, and then he is going to move. Oh, I guess I can use my measure tool. Right behind him. And what does he have? A hand crossbow. 120. He's going to fire at the one guard. Missing completely. All right, Carl, go ahead and roll a d6. So as you're traveling again, more falling rubble from the dino smashing into the cliffside starts falling towards you. Make me a dex saving throw.
Heyo.
So you succeed. I'll give you for the critical. I'll give you critical success. I'll give you no damage instead of half damage. So you block all of the rocks. Some of the little ones bouncing harmlessly off of your tough shell. And go ahead and move your 40 feet and take any sort of action.
Can I do my action first?
Sure. Yeah, if you want to.
And these guys are literally this close to us at this point.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna cast guiding bolt at the captain.
All right. Is it an attack or a saving throw? Attack. All right. So it misses, smashing the ground like right next to him as he's charging across the ground.
What? How would I do that as a Well, when I do that as a saving throw.
Well, some spells are saving throws, like you don't roll an attack. It depends on the spell. It looks
Oh,
like.
I see.
Yeah, that one is a
Depends
spell
on what
attack.
they roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll move my 40 feet now.
All right.
Wait, I get 40 feet?
Well, whatever. What are you riding?
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. I'm riding the same. This guy, the same lizard as this guy.
Yeah, the giant lizards are 30 feet. The hadrosauruses are 40 feet. I don't know who's riding what.
The only one riding a lizard is
All right. Eastwood, go ahead and roll your d6. Four. Make me an animal handling check. Your dinosaur is about to smash straight into a boulder.
Oh no.
Fail. So you take.
Oh my god.
You take 10 bludgeoning damage as your leg gets smashed between your dinosaur mount and a giant boulder.
I'm unconscious again.
Jesus. And then your dino moves after hitting the rock, moves half of its movement. So I don't just move your dino.
Yeah, just
20 feet or however 15 feet. Yeah, if you're on a lizard.
Yeah.
All right. Eastwood's unconscious again. That low health, man. It's rough.
Yeah.
Spell slots.
Boxes.
Okay, so I'm gonna use one of the spears I picked up.
Hold on, roll your d6 first. Hold on. 2. Make me an athletics and acrobatics. Either one. Okay. So yeah, your dino smashes into another dino. You manage to hop out of the way in time, no problem. And then go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna place a spear in the rocks here for whoever runs into it first. That's not Harold, if possible. Is that cool?
Sure.
Like as a trap.
All right. You do so.
Okay, and then I'll move. How far can I move?
What are you riding?
120. Hadrosaurus.
So Hadrosaurus, you can move 40 feet. No dashing.
So I can move here, or do I
Yeah,
have
that's
to
fine.
move around? Okay.
6. 1. So you have to roll twice. 3 and a 4. Dex save and we'll 6 success. All right. It's 3 and 4. So he still takes half damage from the falling rocks. So he gets a little damage. On a Hadrosaurus, so 40 feet. But he is.
Remember the spear.
Yep. He is gonna make a dex save as he tries to dodge underneath the spear. And he succeeds, but we'll give him a little bit of damage for having to strain to dodge underneath there. Half of 5, so we'll take 2 damage. So he makes it under no problem. We'll see how the other guys do. Guards. Oh god, I don't roll this many d6s. I'm trying to do the same one for all of them unless you guys object.
Depends on if it's good or bad.
Yeah, let's see how it is.
Yeah.
This one's the falling rocks one. So, you guys cool with that? So dex
Yeah.
save 13.
Yep.
Actually, let's do we'll do the falling rocks first. So we need 5 dex saving throws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll bring it back 1 second.
So 1 failed. So the failure takes 4 damage. All the successes take 2 damage. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to roll a dex save for the first guy with the spear. Succeeding. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, there we go. So one guy, the first guy ducks under, no problem. What's this guy? 40 feet.
Are they running or on mounts?
They're on. Some of them are horses. Some of them are on dinos.
Okay.
That guy's gonna smash, not dodging or anything, gonna smash in the spear and fall over dead after he hits the ground. That's the guy that got hurt mostly by the rocks. And then the other ones are gonna avoid the spear now. They see what the fuck is happening. This guy's gonna move there. This guy's gonna move there. This guy's gonna move here. And I guess let's attack Harold on the way through, maybe.
Rude.
This last guy's gonna attack Harold. Spear at him. So you take 2 damage, Harold.
Oh man.
And then I'm not gonna do I'll put this out here now. With all the chaos and this being like a chase, we're not gonna do opportunity attacks.
Oh, okay.
So you just like everyone's just running. So if someone's close enough to attack you, they can attack you, and then you just keep going. And that's it for them. So Harold, you're up. So roll me a d6.
Okie doke. 5.
All right, make me a intelligence check.
Ooh.
Just enough. So scoping out the terrain almost like an old battlefield. You spot like a gap in the dinosaur herd, so you can move double your movement this turn.
Ooh. All right. I'll just do that. Yeah.
Do you want to make an attack or anything before you move, or do you want to move then do something?
I guess I'll attack the main guy, this dude.
Okay.
So
So you're gonna-
I'll like move up, and as I'm passing him, I guess I'll try to hit him with my.
All right.
I guess it probably wouldn't be two-handed, right?
Probably not on a mount, I assume.
Yeah. So I'll do reroll that. 13.
13 does not hit.
Dang. Okay. So that was 25 feet. My mount can go 30, so
All right. Perfect. Matt Demon, roll me a d6. Roll me 2 more. All right, so you ignore any duplicate ones, and you get a 6. So 6, your mount gets a burst of inspiration, so you just automatically get double movement.
Okay,
Nice.
cool. I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll just shoot this guy because I already got him marked first before I do my move.
All right.
No. So
Some thick armor.
yeah. Okay. Okay. Pretty fucking. It's 50. Okay. I think I can get over there, yeah.
All right. It's a good amount of movement.
Just like, where is everyone?
All right. Roka got a 2. So he is going to acrobatics. Actually, he's gonna use his bonus action to reload the hand crossbow and then fire it at one of the guards, probably. Yeah, the first guard. Not disadvantaged this time. Just doesn't matter. And then make a. I just didn't have any acrobatics. What a shitty rogue.
Oh, dang.
Then he has to make a dex save. Jesus. All right, so Roka goes falling off of his mount after his dinosaur collides with another dinosaur.
Ah,
So what's the symbol for no dino mounts? Let's do red. No mount. So now he's on the ground and running at this point instead. So he's gonna move. He's just gonna run 30 feet to there. Carl, roll me d6.
D6. Oop.
Roll me 2. So 3 and a 6. Make me a dex saving throw. So you just pass. And then you take half of the bludgeoning damage from the falling rocks, and then you get to move double your movement. So you take 3 damage from getting hit by a couple rocks. Where the hell are you right now?
I'm right at the top there.
Move double.
Okay.
All right. Eastwood. Roll me a. Carl. What are you taking an action? Forgot.
Yeah, I think I'll do an attack on the captain before I move.
Okay.
I'm out of spell slots, so I will use my on my light crossbow, which is loaded and ready to rock.
Right. Clanks off his armor.
Great. Give him the finger, and I
So go ahead and finish your movement.
make my mount press through.
Right. Carl's charging ahead with Matt Demon. Eastwood, roll me a d6 and a death saving throw. So 1 failure and a 2. Oh damn! So that's the one. The dino collision. You automatically fail your check because you're unconscious. So you go falling to the ground
Nice.
as your mounts.
Nice.
So
This
you
is
are
fine.
on the ground unconscious currently.
This is fine.
It's fine.
Where's that gif?
Oh man, that's rough. Okay, boxes. Roll me a d6. 2. Athletics or acrobatics? Good there. So you managed to dodge out of the way of the colliding dinos again without getting knocked off your mount. And go ahead and take your action and your 40 feet, 30 feet, 40 feet.
What would it take to jump onto Eastwood's mount? Because he is a horse, right? With the chest.
No, I'm on
Can I-
a lizard.
Let's see.
Who has
You
the
could-
chest?
It's on his mount.
Okay.
I assume still.
So yeah. Since it's a lizard, it could carry more too, right?
Yeah, we'll say if you can. So if you make it over to him, and switch to his mount, and you can use your action pulling him up onto the mount, and that would be your action.
Sure.
So you get over there, you pull him up on the mount, and then you have 10 feet of movement left.
So yeah, we'll move to here. Me and Eastwood.
All right.
Unconscious Eastwood. That I hope can do from here on out.
All right. The veteran there.
Oh, he's right beside me.
Yeah.
I'm dead too.
So he has his long sword. He has a musket strapped to his back, but he has his long sword out currently. The musket's not super useful in the situation. And he is going to longsword attack you. And miss.
Woo!
Alright. So he misses you, you manage to duck underneath of it. And then let me roll the d6 for his turn. D6. And that is the athletics or acrobatics. Oh, let's see. No, he has pretty good athletics. Yep, he passes. So he's good. He's still on his mount. And then he is going to move his 40 feet through this nonsense. Right there. Guards. All right, let's see what they get.
0.
Oh, man. Okay. This could be interesting. So, none of them have any of
Yeah,
that.
because it's been so dull so far.
So there's 4 of them left. So I'm going to roll 4 dex saves, and whoever fails gets knocked off their mount. So
2 of them failed.
off their mount like they did death. So we'll say these. Well, we'll do. Kind of mix it up a little bit. Pull to death. The other 2 managed to stay on. And then after their turn, the Allosauruses start pounding down into the ravine. Okay.
Your mic's cutting out a bit again.
Is it cutting out now?
I think you're okay.
So the Allosaurus is going to charge down the ravine, just biting this guy right off of his dinosaur. This one is going to charge down this way after these dinos. This way, looking for the right one to catch. And Harold, roll me a d6.
Oh. Now 2 of them.
Where the fuck is? Yep. The hell is Harold? There he is. 4 and a 1, so ignore the second one, and then 5. Make me intelligence check. Or 4, no, sorry, it's a 4. Make me a animal handling.
$19.
All right, so you managed to weave your mount away from a stone outcropping that was going to smash your head in. So you avoid that obstacle and then take your action and move your movement.
So Boxes is off his mount on the ground.
No, I'm on my mount. I'm
Oh.
on Eastwood's mount with an unconscious Eastwood.
Oh, okay.
2 saving throws left.
Okay, so everyone's okay and on a mount, essentially. I mean, Eastwood's dead, but
Roka's not, but I don't know if you
Eastwood's
care
gonna
about
be
Roka.
great.
Yeah, he's running currently.
Do we really need him though?
He's probably not the most vital person.
yeah, I think, so I can just move my regular movement, right? 30. So I'm gonna go over to him and try to pick him up and put him on my giant lizard.
All right, so you use your action to pick him up, throw him on, then move your 30 feet or however much you have left.
So I guess I move 10. It's right there, I think.
All right.
I forgot that I have a light crossbow. Well, that was my actions. Never mind. I'm done.
Bat demon.
Yeah.
Gee, man.
Go ahead and roll your d6. Roll me 2. 6 and a 2. So make me an athletics or acrobatics.
Ooh.
Ooh. So, what order you want to do this in? We'll be positive about this. So, you got double your movement for the 6, but then you failed your acrobatics, so you get knocked off your dino. So,
Okay.
move your double movement, and then you're knocked off.
So is this right here, like we have to go around to this?
Right.
Okay. And
True.
same here and here.
Yeah.
Like these peaks, it's kind of a curving. Okay.
So, what do you want, a Hadrosaurus, Matt? Demon?
Yeah, I'm on a Hadrosaurus.
So, 25... 50... Or we'll say 55. How much left? 25?
Looney.
15. So, like, right here.
Sorry, I have my thing in the turn on. Oh, okay. What's the deal with boxes? What I wouldn't.
Like I'm alive, but Eastwood isn't.
Is he unconscious? Is that what you meant by dead? Not dead,
Yeah.
dead.
He's
East
unconscious.
was unconscious. Boxes is low.
Carl is great.
Yeah. I just feel like one of my bonds is to fight for those that fight. I don't know if I'd
Well,
go back.
You're gonna live with your bonds.
See what happens when my turn pops up. I don't know, man.
I mean, would you
Save
really leave a fellow elf?
I don't think so. So
Fair chance.
I'm actually gonna double back to like around there if I can. And then I will still follow the thing.
Okay.
But I'm gonna take a shot at Buddy again. If I can make
Alright.
it.
Go for it.
Let's get as close as we
Goes wide. Smacks into the side of the ravine.
was worth a shot.
All right. Roka is just gonna hang out with Harold. I guess bonus action load fire with his crossbow. He can't really see anyone right here. He's just gonna chill. And Carl, roll me a d6.
Oh, I can't do it as capitals? Sorry. Oh my god.
All right, roll 2 again. 2 2s. 2 chances to fall off. Make me 2 athletics or 2 acrobatics or any combination.
Okay.
So both failures, so you fall off your mount. You can move your movement any direction first if you would like to.
Before I fall off?
Yeah. That's fine.
Just the regular amount, right?
Yeah, if you're on a Hadrosaurus, it's 40. Lizard's 30.
Sorry. Okay. 40. Okay. And I fall off here.
All right. Eastwood, give me a death saving throw roll. All right, 1 success.
You're still. Should I still do the d6?
Give that for boxes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Boxes,
controlling this horse.
roll me a d6.
If we were doing meat grinder, that would have been a fail.
Make me an intelligence check.
Is that the save modifier? Or?
No, just like click on where it says intelligence. Okay, so you thought you could see a gap, but you were wrong. So no negative, you just don't move double, so you just move normal.
Okay. 40 feet.
Yep. And then you can take your action before or after. Up to you.
Okay, so first I'm gonna do another little speary boy.
All right.
Right there. And then I'll move 5, 10. Here. With Eastwood in tow. If you can move down here too. There. But
All
Yeah.
right.
we're doing it.
So where's this veteran at? There he is.
Hey, you didn't see us, right?
You're invisible. Dex save. Ooh, damn. Ooh. Takes 11 damage from falling rocks.
Yeah.
And then he's going to move. We'll say. I don't even know. He's gonna keep charging. At this point, worried about just making out a live point and not giving a shit about his mission anymore. Guards. Three. Okay.
Sorry, what's happening? Are we just waiting?
Can you not hear me?
Yeah, sorry, your mic was cutting out a lot again, I think.
Oh, I might have been too far to the side of it. So this guy gets hit by falling rocks. Takes half damage. Still gonna kill him though. So last guard goes down from a pile of falling rocks. So I'm gonna delete them out of the turn order. The dinos. We'll say at this point the dinos are just eating shit and distracted. You guys got far enough away before they started charging in here. So you guys pretty much just need to make it through here alive. So Harold, go ahead and roll me a d6.
Two.
Athletics or
Sorry, what?
make me an athletics or acrobatics.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
I guess you're not on a mount, huh?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you are.
Giant
Okay.
lizard.
Okay, so you fall off your mount.
Jesus Christ.
So you can move your movement first if you'd like. That's up to you.
Yeah, I'll go right here and run right into this pillar.
All right.
Apparently.
Straight into the pillar. I mean, you still have 30 feet of movement off your mount, too. Probably try and...
Do I take damage? You cut out again.
Matt Demon. D6.
Yeah.
Out 4.
Okay.
Animal handling.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So you managed to steer him out of your dino out of the way of smashing right in. Are you on a dino still?
No.
Okay, never mind. So you're good. We'll say with that you can get back on a dino.
Okay.
So you are back on a dinosaur. Take the red dot off. Then you can move your movement and take an action.
Okay. So we'll do 40. It's 40 there. Then I might as well take another pot shot. They're all missing. Oh, oh,
Ooh.
oh.
Okay. And then roll your hunter's mark damage.
Yeah. Ah, shit. Bro.
Shoot him right in his slit in his faceplate, and he goes
Nice.
smashing off of his mount into the ground. So at this point, you guys just need to make it through this last initiative order, and then we'll say you make it out. Fair?
Yeah.
All right.
And fucking
Does anyone
incredible.
have Roka?
Roka is currently on the ground by himself, but he's about to go. So let's see what happens. Not quite. So he's just gonna run. And hopefully someone picks him up. He's gonna run over by Harold.
Yeah, we're gonna pick him up.
Carl, you can roll me a d6.
Sure can.
All right, make me an intelligence check.
Intelligence.
Okay, so didn't quite figure out a good path. You just move normal movement. Nothing bad happens to you, so you're good. Eastwood.
So just my normal movement.
Yeah, just your normal movement. Yeah. Oh, that was scary. So two successes then at this point, right?
Yeah.
All right. Boxes. Roll me a d6. Roll me a animal handling. Not quite. Your mount smashes you against a rock, and you take 8 damage.
I'm dead.
So you're unconscious.
Uh-oh.
You jinxed it.
Couple
Thanks,
unconscious boys.
Just riding a lizard.
The healer is just off in the distance.
With no spells
No
left.
spells left.
Someone's just gonna have
Okay.
to guide us.
I have 1 cure wound I can use.
You have a single spell slot left.
Yeah.
Oh god.
You have your divine shit.
Yeah, like I can't. Once I get to you, I can still. I can replenish a spell slot with my divine thing, or I can use a cantrip to heal as well.
Yes.
I'm
All
close
right.
to
Cantrip
double
that
that.
heals?
Or sorry, spare dying. I guess it's not a heal. But if you're dead, I can
Stabilize you.
stabilize you.
Yeah. All right, Harold, roll me d6. Oh, make me an intelligence check.
Yeah, baby. Nat 20.
Triple movement at that point.
Sorry, what?
You can move like triple movement.
Oh, shit. Okay. So that is 90.
You're out.
What?
You must be but at the end, probably.
Well, we have people just dead.
Yeah. Well, I'm near you, right? So if I'm talking,
Okay, so I want to.
I'll go back for.
How big is a giant lizard? Can it hold 4 people? Or 2 people and 2 bodies?
I mean, 2 is actually kind of pushing it because it's only supposed to carry 1.
Oh, okay.
And that one has the chest too, I think.
Okay. Are they still on a mount? Boxes and.
Yeah, I think so, right? Yeah.
Okay, so I am
Yeah.
going to move over to them 45 feet. So that's half my
All right.
movement. Use my rope. I want to like tie a. Use my rope to like. Oh, sorry. Use my rope to like lasso the dino.
Okay.
Their mount. And hopefully like get it to follow me.
Okay, we'll say lasso is an action. Should be easy enough since you're standing right next to it, or riding right next to it. Or are you standing?
Oh shit! I'm off my mount, aren't I?
Yeah.
Did my mount run away? Can I hop back on it?
We'll say you can hop back on a mount, but then that'll be so you only get double movement then.
Okay. That doesn't count as an action, so I can still do this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay, so that's 45, so I have 15 movement left. So I do that, lasso their mount, and pull it along with me. how far can I move with me and their mount?
I mean, should be. I mean, they're both mounts. You can just
Okay, so
pull it along.
Yeah, 15. So back to right here.
All right.
So they're kind of following me along, I guess. And we're really no longer in a race. We're just trying to survive at this point, right?
Right. So at this
So we're just kinda
point,
taking
you
it
got.
easy.
Yeah. So at this point, you're gonna make it back. So we'll just do it this way. Matt Demon, which do you want to use cure wounds on? One of the two.
Yeah, I have to be touching them though.
Right, but which one are you going to use it on?
Is Eastwood stable?
No.
He has two
No.
successes and one failure currently.
And
I can stabilize him though.
Yeah, if he rolls a nat 1, he's dead.
oh yeah, Boxes isn't doing saving.
He hasn't done a save yet.
So I think that you should heal. You should stabilize Eastwood.
Right. Okay, Eastwood then.
All right, so you heal Eastwood, roll your cure wounds, and then Boxes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna skip through all the turns, but what I'm gonna do is, since Carl is the only person left that can stabilize you, correct? Will
Yeah.
spare the dying. So we're gonna have you. I'm gonna have you roll 2 death saving throw rolls in the time period it takes you guys to meet up with each other.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll 2 death saving throws. All right, so 2 failures, but none of them were critical failures. So okay, you're good. So Carl's now near you and can do his magic.
I just realized I have a potion of healing. Should I?
Wait,
Do you
you're-
want me to shove it down Box's gullet?
Oh shit, so do I.
Well, I can just use spare the dying. It's just a cantrip.
I know, but then it's like we've got to carry his body back safely, or he could actually be walking.
Thanks for thinking of me.
What do you guys? What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think you should just use.
Okay,
We're
I'm gonna shove it down his gullet.
All right, go ahead and roll. Yeah, roll all that healing, and then we'll end there.
What's the healing again? 1d8 or 2d8?
For a healing potion, 2d4 plus 2.
I did it for you.
Oh, thanks.
Go. All right, so we'll end there. We'll pick up next time with you guys making your way the rest of the way to the ferry back to the city, just in time for the gladiatorial games.
Yeah, shit.
And Carl's brother possible assassination.
Jeez.
And then
Must
if
be level 3 by now?
yeah, I was gonna say in between now and next session, you go ahead and level up to level 3.
Nice.
Nice.
What was I gonna say?
That- That restores our spell slot.
Does it? I don't think so.
no.
But
Does it?
we'll have to rest.
You have to rest. Okay.
Can we get a rest in or no?
Once you guys get, yeah, we'll say like that's what we'll basically cutscene it. So you guys make it out of here to the ferry, and you guys are on the ferry on your way back, and we'll say like basically the length of time it takes you to ferry across. You guys get a long rest. That's fine.
Okay, so we'll be recharged.
Yep.
Cool.
So start of next session, you guys will be waking up on the ferry, arriving in the city.
Holy crap.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
That was wild, eh? I can't believe we survived
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I rolled
45.
another I rolled
45.
another one for health.
What?
So you would have been dead if that hadn't have worked out like that.
No, I mean for my level up I rolled another one.
Oh.
I had one more point of health.
That's horrible news.
I'm taking the minimum.
What a liability
Yeah,
you
I
are.
would.
Oh my god.
I rolled another crit.
Harold with all the HP.
Fuck yeah.
How do you roll for health?
It's your
Yeah.
hit dice.
Yeah, and that'll be your level up health, your HP.
It's just one hit dice, right?
Yeah.
What's the average?
It depends on the dice.
In your like class, I think.
Right.
Yeah, it's like the average on a D8 is 5. You round up. D10 would be 6.
I am a super. My health is so insanely low.
I got 9.
I'm
that's
a
pretty good.
huge liability.
I
What's
am.
your health?
It's 14.
Oh. I'm at 35.
Yeah.
Start wearing some armor.
I can't.
Oh,
I'm a
that's
rogue.
true.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
At least I got a gun.
Well, I'm surprised you guys survived, but
Cooked.
happy about it. That was chaos.
How do I get out of there?
But I gotta get to bed. I gotta be at work at
Yeah.
6 tomorrow.
Jeez.
Alright, GG, that was fun.
GG's.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, thanks guys. It was fun. I'll see you.
Good night.
Oh.